Stopping by woods on a snowy evening. This poem is written by Robert Frost. Robert Frost was a very famous poet. He was born in San Francisco, the United States of America. He was a poet, a teacher, and also a farmer. This poem has 4 stanzas, and the poet is with his horse and he is passing through from a forest. Whose woods these are, I think I know. His house is in the village due. He will not see me stopping here to watch his woods fill up with snow. In the first stanza, the poet is saying that whose woods these are, I think I know. Woods means the area of trees or the forest. So the poet is saying that I know that who is the owner of this woods. His house is in the village too, and the owner's house is also there nearby the village. He will not see me stopping here. The owner is not aware about that the poet is stopped there and to watch his woods fill up with snow. And the poet is just watching the woods which are filled up with snow. The woods are covered with the snow. So the owner is not aware about that. The poet is enjoying that scene, that moment. In the second stanza, my little horse must think it queer. So he is with his little horse, and the little horse may be thinking, must think it queer. Queer means he is feeling it unusual or strange. Why his master stopped between the woods? To stop without a farmhouse near, between the woods and the frozen lake, the darkest evening of the year. So in the second stanza, the poet is saying that his little horse, which is little horse is known as pony also. So maybe he must think it queer. He also he is thinking that it is very unusual and strange why his master stopped without a farmhouse near and between the woods and frozen lake. Why his master stops between this forest and frozen lake? The darkest evening of the year, and it is the winter evening, and it is the darkest evening of the year. So in the second stanza, here the poet is expressing the feelings of the horse. Maybe it is thinking like this way. In the third stanza, he gives his harness bells a shake to ask if there is some mistake. The only other sounds the sweep of easy wind and downy flake. So in the third stanza, that the horse is showing his that he is feeling this moment strange by harness bells a shake. Harness means the leather strap and belts used to control a horse. So he is just shaking his harness bells, and the bells are attached with his belt. So he is shaking his harness bells and to ask if there is some mistake, that his master is making any mistake to stop between the woods and frozen lake. The only other sounds that sweep of easy wind and downy flake, and the other sound, other than the bells is the sound of sweep of easy wind and downy flake. The sweep of easy wind means the sound of wind, and the downy flake. Downy flake means that the soft flakes, small pieces of soft snow that is falling down there, that sound of that only was there. So like this way. In the fourth stanza, the woods are lovely, dark and clear. In the fourth stanza, the poet is again expressing, and he is just enjoying the beauty of this forest, that the woods are lovely, dark and deep. The woods are very lovely and dark and deep. He found this scene very pleasant. He wants to stop there, but I have promises to keep. But again, he just remembered that he has many the duties which he has to keep, and miles to go before I sleep, and miles to go before I sleep. So he has other responsibility in life before sleep. He has to reach his home. Through this poem, the poet wants to say that in our life also we want to enjoy many moments, but due to our responsibility we have to move on. Okay, so before before I here in the last line, and miles to go before I sleep, means I have to, like the poet is saying that he has to complete his he has to fulfill his other duties and responsibilities in life before death. Here the sleep is compared with the death. Okay, I hope that you understood this poem, and it was very beautiful poem written by Robert Frost. Okay, thank you.